Good morning. This is Carol sending you love and very frustrated hugs from Raleigh, North Carolina. I went to Walgreens bright and early this morning to pick up the Bayer Contour Next Easy meters and also have the intent of using the Diabetes Care Answers booklet coupons to go with them. I was actually refused service. I'll get to that in just a moment. You do know that we can always get these free pretty much when they go on sale and we have a coupon. It's when you want to get them when there's either a register reward attached to it or points. So this week the Bayer Contour Next Easy Meter is on sale for $9.99 and we have a $10 coupon in the Answers booklet, making them essentially free unless you have to pay tax, which we do here, which was 67 cents. However, we still get back 3,000 points. So for that, it was worth it for me. And I only had 3 coupons left, so it's not like I was going to clear a shelf or anything. So I go into Walgreens first to pick up my 10-pack stack of newspapers. This is where I knew I was going to have a lousy day there after this one. I was going to redeem 15,000 points, the 5 and the 10. Well, the cashier told me I was only allowed to use 1. I was like, seriously? So maybe that's the case. If someone knows, let me know, but I don't think so. I thought I could have used the 10 and the 5. She wanted me to use the next one up, which was $16.01, clearing this out. But we know better that even though we have a reward or points available for $16.01 in this case, it's actually worth a lot more, so we weren't going to waste our points on that. So I ended up having to pay $6.01 for 10 newspapers. Now, the reason I do get the papers here is because the Raleigh News and Observer is normally $2, but they reduce it down to $1.50. So that's a savings every time you go and pick up 10 of them. So ended up doing that, and then I went to the back. I put these in my car and went all the way back to the pharmacy, and I picked up one of these, and I noticed that the sale tag was not on. I photographed it, and I will be placing a picture up on couponlikeaman.com later on after this if you want to see it. They had a couple rows of the Contour Next Easies, but they were not tagged as on sale, let alone giving you back a register reward. The products next to them that are on sale, however, were tagged. I looked around and there were no Diabetes Care booklets to be found. So before I actually picked this up, I asked the pharmacist if she had any, because word on the street, here on the internet, has said that they've been hiding them in the back and distributing maybe 1 or 2. Whatever, that's just what I heard. She said she did not have any. So then I went back, picked up the Contour, placed it down, and the pharmacist did not know how to reduce the coupon even after I told her the 3 easy steps. And I was just nice about it. I said, press payment options, manufacturer coupon, $9.99, and that will adjust it. Well, she said she couldn't find payment options, which we all know where that is on there. Whatever. So then the team leader came over. I've never heard of a team leader. Maybe it's a new word for manager, or maybe it's just somebody who's really not the manager, whatever. She came over, adjusted it down, and I ended up having to pay just tax, the 67 cents, but I did get back 3,000 in points. So I then picked up another one of these, but instead of paying for it there, I brought it to the front. Now, as I'm walking up to the front, the cashier who checked me out for the newspapers then says, she's on the phone. So she gets off the phone. She puts my card through, and then out of nowhere, she leans over the counter. Again, she leans over the counter and sees that I have a bag. And she says, "You already bought one of these?" And I was like, "Yes." Now, how many people that are cashiers look over to see what's in your cart? Well, none that I've done. But anyways, so then she said I was not able to purchase another one. And I said, "Well, can you show me that in your advertisement?" And she says, no, that's just what we do. You can't purchase it because it's free. Now, how does she know it's free? Okay, there's my first clue. Whatever. So then she calls over to the manager, and instead of the manager, the team leader, same lady from the back, comes up. Now we're talking 8:15 in the morning, okay? She comes up and says, oh, you already purchased one, or you already got one free. You can't get another one. And I said, well, is that in your coupon policy? And then she went on to say that, what was it? Oh, well, no. Oh, she didn't say no. She said, I have a right to refuse service because if you take all the free ones, I said, they're not free, ma'am. They're $9.99. And I'm only having 2, and you have 2 rows of them in the back, which, by the way, are not even labeled yet as a sale product. She goes back to that. Well, I'm refusing you service. So that was her thing. Forget the coupon policy, because all the way at the end it does say they can refuse service for whatever reason. I don't even want to know what the reason is. So I ended up getting refused service, getting both of their names, and we'll be having a fun conversation with corporate tomorrow. But I did tell her, though, that these were not free. Again, they were $9.99, when in reality, they were a 3,000-point moneymaker for me. Whatever. Went in my car, went to the next store, and used my final 2. Again, had no problems whatsoever. Got points. Next one, got points. And away I went. So I tried to stay calm. I tried. And again, if they're just free, I would have cared less about it. But they're a 3,000-point moneymaker. And when you do 3 of them, that's 9,000 points. So hey, tomorrow, corporate will be called. Has anyone else had any adventures regarding this? Oh, and another thing about the Diabetes Care booklets, they're good until October. So even though we've been collecting them over the past few months, and I do have quite a stack, you go in, take 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 at a time, whatever you're comfortable with, and then you'll have a nice collection for when things do go on sale. Again, not just on sale, but our money makers for you. So that was my morning. Hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon with other hauls I'll accomplish later. Bye, y'all.